So the next race on the track, the women's 800, you can see the athletes out there already. And this, believe me, is a truly historic race. There she is, Femke Bol. Massive character in the sport, massive character physically, in reality. She's long and she's lean and she's known as a 400-meter hurdler. Twice world champion, twice Olympic bronze medalist. World record holder for 400 indoors. What can she do here over 800 meters? Her first race in anger, over 800. It comes indoors. She's never even done an outdoor one. 25 years old now. She'll be 26 actually in a couple of weeks' time, Femke Bol. But she's never raced further than 500 meters. She's twice world champion over 400 meters. 23 and 25, those victories coming. There's the lineup: Colby, Zanoni, Hoffman, Rosamila, Femke Bol and Anna Grich in this field. Bol starts out in lane 5. There's the pacemaker. That's Grich. And apparently Bol has asked for 57 seconds flat at 400 meters. She has spent all of November, all of December and all of January in Potchefstroom, up in down in South Africa, I should say, but up in altitude. This, for me, is a long overdue test at 800 meters for Bol. So many great 400-meter hurdlers over the years have been special at 800 meters. Karen Clement, who won in Rio, the 400-meter hurdles there for the USA. He became a 144, 145 performer. Harold Schmidt, back in the 1970s and 80s, was European champion at 400-meter hurdles. He ended up being a 143.6 performer. There is Hoffman, Laura Hoffman, the Swiss 29-year-old. Never broken 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 6 100ths of a second is her personal best. The former French athlete, 5 times a Swiss champion. Zanoni, Marta Zanoni, the 26-year-old Italian, former World Youth bronze medalist at 800 meters. Her best is only 2:03. But she ran 4:03 on Tuesday in Ostrava for 1500 meters. She's strong. She might want to take this out hard. I don't know. We shall see. Jolanda Cheplak's world record, 155.82. Well, that unfortunately is sullied as well because Cheplak got busted, the Slovenian, for EPO many years ago, and big question marks over that world record from her, set in 2002 in Vienna at the European Championships. I was there for that one. Away they go then. Femke Bol, second from the outside. The fastest time in the world this year is by a Briton, Izzy Boffey, running in Boston 8 days ago, 157.43. The meeting record, 158.97. Perhaps the first target for Femke Bol here. That's by De Gouma, former world indoor champion. This Bol looks so relaxed here, doesn't she? That is her beauty. Whether it's 400 hurdles, she can look marvellously relaxed going through, and she goes through. The pacemaker 26.99. Bol there probably about 27.4, something like that, 27.3, who knows? But she looks like she's jogging. Magnificent mover. But has she done the running? Her agent saying to me this morning she's put in a lot more long runs, but I don't know what that means. Maybe for her a long run is 6 or 8k. I don't know if it's 10 or 20k. I doubt it very much indeed. As Bol there just lets the pacemaker ease away. Her pace judgment is what she's trusting, because that is quick. That's a little bit too quick. 56.66, the pacer. And that means Bol's gone through, I reckon, probably spot on, about 57 seconds. And down the back straight now, this is where the question marks will be asked. The third lap for Bol. This is where the world of middle distance racing is fascinated to watch Bol cope with this next half of this 800 meters. 3 laps almost done as she comes towards the bell, but she still looks like she's striding along in a relaxed fashion on a Sunday morning jog. At the bell there, 128, give or take a few tenths, maybe 128 dead at the bell for Femke Bol. Now has she got the steel to lead into the back straight here and drive on hard and pump with the arms? She's still running like she's got a couple of laps to go. She's not really working with the arms. She's such a fierce, lion-hearted racer at 400 meters. But here at 800 meters, she looks almost half asleep. It's quite magnificent so far, because surely she's going to go a long way under 2 minutes. But how far here from Bol? I think we can say this has been a wonderful debut. 159.05. Job done. She will learn and she will build on that. Learn from it. take so much information from that experience, that sensation. You cannot replicate racing in training. It doesn't matter if she's done 600-metre time trials in training, 700-metre time trials in training, or further. The fact is, she's just set a national record for the Dutch, 1:59.07 in her first ever 800 metres indoors. And I'll tell you what, she's in the pack now and building, and she will be a real threat. That actually, 1:59.07, makes her fifth fastest in the world this year, and she's an absolute novice. She ran it so relaxed, no sign of stress or strain at any point. And I suspect, though, with the right training, she can build the strength to push on hard on that. The last 300 of an outdoor race, the last 300 here indoors, the last lap and a half, let's say, because she never really looked like she was working hard. I'm not sure she's capable of looking strained. That is the bizarre thing. She looks relaxed to me and like she'd got everything under control, and yet she must have been straining there, must have been working hard the last, let's say, the last 100 metres or so, but there was absolutely zero